Hello anyone, and welcome back to Bravely Default 2, where we have just got back to Rheimdall, and now I shall go wherever the story marker takes me. I've been doing a lot of grinding since last episode, so forgive me if I don't entirely remember what's going on. Also, my capture card has already died once while I was trying to record this intro, so, you know, paranoid saving time. Hopefully things will go okay from here. But I guess we're about to find out. Feels like we haven't had a story-focused boss fight in a while. Okay, we're going back up to the square. So it's probably inevitable. Either that or we'll get thrown off a cliff. Not sure what's going to happen first, but I'm imagining one of the two.
Here, have you heard?
Yeah? Who'd have thought he'd turn out to be one of those winged nuisances? Sounds like we need to hurry.
I thought I told you to stay in the bag.
Stop! No! How many times? I'm innocent!
We shall let the Lord of Dragons be the judge of that.
Bishop Helio! Wait! Have you forgotten all the donations our brother here has made to good causes? Why would he, of all people, be working for fairykind?
You dare call the judgment of your chief inquisitor into question? Not that I am surprised. If my informants are correct, this is not the first time you have done so.
I swear his voice acting is familiar to me.
Is that not so, brother?
Me?
Oh, you're really outing your informers now. That seems like a poor choice.
Might I remind you that to refuse to share knowledge of a sin is to be complicit in that sin?
Yes, I heard her. She was talking about how the judgments are madness, and how you're awful and mistaken and wrong.
Have others witnessed suspicious behavior, perhaps? Strange goings-on by moonlight? The surreptitious spreading of wings well hidden? Come, do not be afraid to speak. Your silence on the matter is what the fairies desire.
Now that you mention it, I think I did see something.
Oh boy.
Yeah, me too.
What?
Gotta love a good mob mentality.
And you, brother? Have you anything to offer? A few words could go a long way to lifting suspicion from yourself. Have courage, friend. Speak the truth.
Yes, I saw her. She was flapping her wings and...
That's a lie! Why are you all doing this?
Oh, she has a name now.
I think we had better have a little talk, don't you? Gladys, take the suspect into custody.
Where do you think you're going? You're coming with me, traitor. No! Let me go!
Stop! This is crazy!
What this is none of your business, outsider. The people of Rheimdall don't lie. They know what they saw.
About that.
Perhaps we should ask them their opinion. Well, brothers and sisters, have you any objections? Feel free to speak your minds.
I mean, they don't exactly look happy about it.
I think that settles the matter. But... Take her away.
They've got this all wrong. We need to help her.
A nice enough sentiment, laddie, but I wouldn't be so quick to go rushing in.
Something on your mind?
Helio wasn't looking at the man they had accused at all. His attention was on Margaret from the start. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
Wait, when did we learn she's called Margaret? I don't remember them saying her name at all. I could be wrong.
So you think it was her he was after all along?
Interesting. Maybe if we ask around town, someone can tell us something.
Well, here goes. Gosh, this camera angle's impossible to navigate to. I don't know nothing. Nothing I tells you. Leave me alone. Clear off. Okay then. Why would you object? Great. Judgments aren't technically any of our business, but can't just stand by and watch them happen. Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, of course I object to his methods. He's pushing people off cliffs. That's a problem. God-fearing bunch, emphasis on the fearing part. Yeah, you're not wrong. Well, it might have taken Helio to point it out, but I knows a fairy when I sees one, wing nuisances. If it wasn't for Helio, Rymedale would be an awful place to live. There'd be fairies causing mischief left and right. Margaret's only got herself to blame. She must have done something wrong. Ulterior motive? Yeah, of course there is. Well, you seem important.
How could they suspect Margaret of all people?
You know Margaret, huh? What can you tell us about her?
Well, she's Father Rigian's girl. That's why I'm starting to think all this is somehow politically motivated.
I swear that name's come up, but I've already forgotten where.
Her father's a priest?
I know, and a proper high-up one too. One of the favourites to get the very top job one day, so they say.
Bye then.
A priest, eh? He'll probably know a thing or two about this whole judgment business as well, then.
I'm not so sure it's a good time, but... yeah, we should probably go and see what he has to say.
I'm on it. Ugh, this is such a nightmare. Suppose I better save while I'm here. This is all so much yikes.
Is this Father Ridian's house?
I love that we just walked in here without really knowing that.
I am he. And who might you be?
I'm... that is, we're... Look, this is going to be hard to believe, but... the Lord of Dragons has asked us to help stop anybody else being made to jump to their death.
What madness is this, boy?
Are we about to get Gwillem out of the bag?
The Lord of Dragons speaks to the Archbishop and no other. What you say is not hard to believe. It is impossible. Plain and simple. But... given Margaret's predicament, perhaps it is time I gave the impossible a chance. Please tell me more.
Finally, someone with a decent mentality around here.
No. It is simply too much to believe. I'm sorry. Still, I doubt there can be any harm in my gathering some resources relating to the judgments for you. I shall need a little time.
Wow. Thank you.
Go to the inn. I will meet you there.
Okay. Unless he dies or gets arrested in the meantime. But he does seem to have a cat, which makes me more inclined to trust him. Honestly, I'm so easily fooled. It's kind of a problem. Capture card, if you could stop dying for 5 minutes, that would be really appreciated. But here we go, I suppose.
You lot still here?
No good.
Great, it's Gladys.
Leave. Now. That is, unless you want me to cut you down for being shameless fairy sympathizers.
Do you really believe Margaret's a fairy?
With all the evidence against her, how could I not?
I mean, is it really evidence if it's word of mouth? Surely we know by now that people are idiots.
She's a fairy. Which makes her one of the ones who killed my parents. When they come sneaking into our village, they have to be rooted out and captured and, if necessary, killed. Same goes for you lot. As soon as I have enough evidence, you're dead.
Well, at least she's being upfront about it. Most of the bosses haven't given us that courtesy. Also, I can't get over how flat the studs at the bottom of her cape look. It's kind of incredible.
That'll do, Gladys.
Sister Martha.
Mother!
Still sisters in arms, are we? Good. Then maybe you'll listen to me.
What are you doing here, Martha?
Oh, don't worry. I won't be in town for long. The Archbishop sent me an urgent summons, but I'll be getting back to the grotto as soon as I'm finished here.
Oh dear.
These are friends of mine, by the way, Gladys. And you won't be killing any of them.
Can't help but think the summons is gonna end badly.
Yes, Sister Martha. You were lucky. This time. But I'll be watching you. And the second you give me an excuse, you're mine.
Woohoo!
Poor girl didn't used to be like that. Her parents were friends with my dad. He was the guardian before me. We were like family.
I hate to ask, Martha, but does your being called here out of the blue not seem a little suspicious?
Yeah, it's not great.
The thought had crossed my mind, but I can't very well ignore a direct order. And not even the Archbishop would dare call the Guardian away from the grotto for too long.
Or so we hope.
I don't think we've got too much to worry about. Right, see you all in a bit.
Must hurry. The judgments will be starting any minute.
Oh, good.
Another one? Hey, who are they putting on trial?
What? Oh, it's Margaret. Haven't you heard? Anyway, bell's ringing. They'll be about to start.
Great!
Damn it!
Loving that music, though.
Got to run. I don't want to miss the beginning.
Come on, hurry!
So much of this game is a jam. Gonna save, because I don't trust the technology. Also, more time to listen to this music. Hurry. Watch what you do. Yep. I didn't mean to click on you. To the square, then. Oh, we have to go all the way up there. Dear Lord. It's very dramatic music for our little run, at least. Did I go the wrong way? Yes. I would hate to live here. There are way too many staircases for my tastes. Dear Lord. No wonder they gave us the motivating music. I need it to be running all this way.
I don't care what you do to me, I'll keep saying it. The judgments are wrong. They have to stop. Someone's using them as an excuse to get rid of people they don't like. Do you really think that's what the Lord of Dragons wants?
Fairies seek out the weakness in human hearts and prey upon it. To oppose the rooting out of this wicked influence signifies only one thing. Margaret, daughter of Rydian, for the high crime of being an agent of fairy kind, you must face the unblinking scrutiny of the Master.
No! What are you doing?
No obvious sign of wings.
You take your hands off my daughter!
Father Rydian, you dare to interrupt the Lord's work?
You said it yourself! No wings! She's innocent, curse you!
Hardly conclusive proof. Concealing such a thing would be well within the means of such duplicitous beings. Brothers and sisters, fairies often employ small creatures such as cats and rats as familiars.
This is where the cat is gonna come in, isn't it?
Have any of you seen evidence of such a thing?
I saw her smiling at a bird once.
Great.
Yeah, and I've seen cats over by hers loads of times.
Well, by that logic, I'd be going over a cliff very quickly if I went there.
Well, of course you have. I feed the poor little things a few scraps now and then.
There is only one way to absolve yourself of these suspicions, child. Submit yourself to the mercy of the Lord. Give yourself unto the jaws of judgment. It is the only way. If the Lord of Dragons deems you to be a true believer, you shall be saved. And if you are indeed the fairy we suspect you to be, you need only spread your wings and fly.
Lord of Dragons, watch over you!
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
This can't be happening!
She's not gonna do it!
Come on, jump!
Stop! Stay away from me!
Out of my way! That's my daughter! You can't let them do this! Lord of Dragons, watch over us all! Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
Go forth, child. Give yourself up unto judgment.
No! Stop it!
Margaret!
Oh boy.
No!
Man, I really hoped that there was something we could do about that. Ugh.
He's still out wandering the streets, eh? Makes sense, I suppose.
I'll go look for him. Father Idion left town, on his own. Someone said he maybe went to the cave under the Jaws of Judgment.
Down to where Margaret fell.
It stretches out for quite a way under the city, apparently. And it's no place for a priest on his own.
We must go after him.
More dungeon time, I assume. I dread to think what we'll find down there. Yeah, me too. Is this going to be another red paint pile of corpses moment? Capture card! Thank you, capture card. It's going to be one of those days, isn't it? But anyway, I don't care what these people say. Their precious judgments are the least holy thing I've ever seen. Yeah, I don't think there's any denying that now. They're just a way for these priests to get shot of people they don't like. Exactly. That's exactly what they are. All that stuff about fairies is just a stupid excuse. It's unforgivable. So, if the people they accuse are innocent, the Lord of Dragons is supposed to save them somehow, right? That's what the Archbishop seemed to be saying, anyhow. Yeah, but there's no way that's true. I just don't believe it. I hope it is, for Ridion's sake. That's why he risked going down to the Jaws of Judgment on his own, after all. Yeah, I can't imagine what he's going through right now. We better get after him. Yep. Oh, it's all so yikes. Right, where was the shop here? Ah, I went past it. Great. Alright, we're off. This should be a fun time. I'm so done with all of these people. Genuinely. Can we just have a break from the worst people in the game? I'd really like that. Well, for now, round the corner we go. And given the heckin' capture card, I'm taking no chances. Love it when it goes off like this. The top-down view makes me kind of nervous. It's very pretty. But if I was really here walking on this icy patch this high up, I don't think I'd be impressed. I mean, that's just alarming. Good to know I'm OP for this dungeon as well. But apparently I've gone the wrong way. Let's at least see if we can figure out what we're dealing with. I did spend a lot of time grinding.
How did this happen? Want to see what I can really do?
Oh, they're kind of cute, though.
On to the next one.
Let's see how you like this.
Prepare to meet your maker!
Let me at him! Hit him where it hurts. Time to play my trump cards. I saw you coming a mile.
You are about to witness my true power!
Sorry, get it!
We're done already?
Well, that was in fact easy. I really like Seth as the Dragoon class. It's the most useful he's been the entire game. But hey, let's focus on finally finding the right door. Once again, story markers, I owe you my loaf. The Jaws of Judgment, eh? So this must be pretty holy ground for the Rhyme Dwellers. That it is. We're right below the place where the judgments are held. And we should prepare for the worst. The stink of death is worse than ever. Unbearable it is. Oh good. As I was saying before the capture card died, is this going to be another red paint pile of corpses thing? I've had enough of that. So when we get in there, you reckon we're going to find... Yeah, I think we are. It's so sad. Some of them must have thrown themselves off the edge out of nothing more than desperation for their names to be cleared. Aye, and from that height, even a miracle might not have saved them. You know this place got its name because it looks like a great big dragon's mouth. Just waiting to swallow up anyone who jumps in. Huh, I'm not much bothered what overblown name they gave it or why. Still, the resemblance to a set of jaws is undeniable. The icicles around the edge even look like teeth. And it's ram-jammed with monsters too. So it's hard enough to walk in here, let alone jump. Nevertheless, we must forge ahead. Come, everyone. Nice, multiple battle for those sweet job points. But yeah, I guess if we find a whole pile of dead people down here, everyone's gonna be like, because realistically, the guy who said all the let's kill people things, Helios, was like, oh yeah, either they'll fly away or they'll be saved. Something tells me that the big pile of dead people we're probably about to find won't help them with that. I swear this looks exactly like where I was a minute ago. This place is a nightmare. But we have dungeon marker number 1. Nice. Love these things. Oh, slippery, okay. Great, that's what I wanted in this death trap. Literal ice patches. Makes it basically impossible to actually say where I'm going. Which I presume is to force me into more fights, but joke's on you game, they're all running away from me already. Well, we're going this way now. You guys care to give me a double battle? Yeah! Sweet tasty job points. We're presumably getting somewhere near the end. Really doesn't help that this does all look identical. Okay, we've made it to the final save point. I've reconfigured my team for a boss fight just in case there's one down here. And the capture card died again a minute ago, so I'm really hoping we actually get through this conversation without that happening this time. Dear Lord, it's being a pain today.
It's Father Rydian.
Greetings, friends. What brings you to this place?
We came to find you. It's too dangerous down here. You have to come back to town with us.
You came all this way for my sake? That is very kind of you, but... Can you give me a few moments longer? I wanted to offer up a prayer for poor Margaret, and all the others.
Oh, what's down there?
Huh? No!
I'm afraid so. Here lie the remains of all those who jumped.
Exactly what we didn't want.
So many, and not one of them was saved. They cannot all have been unbelievers, which can only mean that the judgment is not the will of the Lord after all. You spoke true from the first. Forgive me for doubting you.
Please. There's no need for that. About Margaret... I don't know what to say.
Say nothing, young man. Your sympathy is writ plain upon your face. I thank you for it.
And here we all are. It seems I was right to keep a close eye on you all.
Yeah, there it is. But I think I just realised I forgot to change their weapons over, so that could be a problem.
What the?
To have set foot in this hallowed place adds yet another sacrilege to the list of your transgressions.
Bishop Helio!
Don't you dare talk to us about sacrilege.
Don't you dare talk to the bishop like that!
Gladys, you want to take a look in the pit?
I'll talk to him however I want. Your precious bishop has been using the judgment for his own ends all along. Anyone he wants out of the way gets thrown down a hole. Tell me you don't see that for exactly what it is.
What? You...
Do not let their words sway you, Gladys. The despicable creatures are masters of deceit.
Yeah, well, takes one to know one.
These are full-blooded fairies. They deserve not a shred of mercy. Take your revenge, Gladys. Mete out the only punishment such beasts deserve.
Gladly. Come here, fairy scum!
Well, here we go with suboptimal weapons. This should be fun.
The falsehoods spread by fairy kind have caused untold destruction.
Oh, we're actually doing a double battle. That's even more annoying.
You must make yourself deaf to their insinuations, Gladys, lest you too become an accomplice to their treachery.
Fear not, Lord Inquisitor. I will show them no mercy.
Great!
You are about to witness my true power.
Well, this should be a barrel of laughs.
I must endure.
Let me at him!
I love how no one's questioning the dragon.
Mere scratches
Time to play my trump cards. Oh! Chewing more than one way to skin a cat.
I'm up, huh?
Yeah! Prepare to meet your maker.
Okay, Hilara's blessing looks like a massive issue for me. But it is what it is.
Here goes.
See how you like this. Oh man, get it!
Okay, so we really need to get rid of him first.
One way to skin a cat.
If in doubt, take out the healer.
You are about to witness my true power.
A song? Very well.
Let me out! Want to see what I can really do? How's about this then? More than one way to skin a cat.
Oh, that's not great for me.
Right? Hey,
This
try this.
favor will not be forgotten.
Yeah. Let me help you.
I hope my voice holds.
No big deal. Come and get it!
Man, it is really difficult
play my
to
trump cards.
actually
How's
cause
about
him any
this
damage.
Chewing this.
I wonder if that means he's immune, actually. Would be really inconvenient if that was the
Prepare
case.
to meet your maker.
Here goes.
Still standing. Want to see what I can really do? How's about this then? More than one way to skin a cat.
What's the plan? I enjoyed that.
Bring the heart.
You are about to witness my true power.
Holy Spirit, heal.
Come on, man, get it.
I feel like he's currently just getting all of his stuff back, so I'm switching back over to her.
I am wounded.
All right then. That was a good one. Prepare to meet your maker. Does that feel better?
Let me at him. Want to see what I can really do? There's more than one way to skin a cat.
Did I hit a nerve?
Get it!
You are about to witness my true power.
A song? Very well.
It's nothing. Time to play my trump cards.
Great!
Choose about this then.
We got this, right?
I think I might throw this battle because I really need to get better weapons. I didn't think that through. So I won't bother reviving them right now, and we'll just see what happens, I guess.
You're going to regret hurting my friends.
Oh man, get it!
We got this, right?
Oh, we really don't, but that's kind of the point right now. There we go.
Dad, that was for you.
Great! Okay, I still doubt that this is going to go well, but we can get going with something.
How's about this then? One way to skin a cat.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Here goes.
Let me at him.
There's more where that came from.
Want to see what I can really do? Choose about this then.
You are
finally.
about to witness my true power.
A song?
All right
Very
then.
well.
Yeah!
Come and get it.
Prepare to meet your maker.
I hope my voice holds.
Time to play my trump cards. There's more than one way to skin a cat. This then.
I still don't know if I even can poison him, but I'm going with it. Oh, I really hate it when she does that.
Really do.
Right.
There's more than one way to skin a cat. This then.
Again, still don't know if it's actually possible to do that, but we'll give it a go.
Here it comes.
Hey,
My time is not yet come.
See how you like this. Still standing. Time to play my trump cards. Right.
I shall endeavour to learn the fate
You are
of
about
another
to
day.
witness my true power. Let me help
Cheers. I owe you one.
you. I'm up, huh?
I know that spamming the
what I can
jump
really
is
do?
possibly cheaty, but it's also really helpful, so...
Right. Let's get this back. I need that.
Prepare to meet your maker.
I hope my voice holds.
No big deal. Let me at him. Come on. Time to play my trump cards. Right. Let's get this back.
You are about to witness my true power.
Here goes.
Right is on my side.
Oh boy.
You're going to regret hurting my friends.
This one's good fun.
Want to see what I can really do? Choose about this then.
Yeah.
To meet your
Finally.
maker.
Be healed.
Thanks.
Holy Spirit,
I owe you one.
heal
Oh
me.
man, get it. Get some.
Oh, everyone really loves killing off Gloria.
Time to play my trump cards.
Okay, so not necessarily much point in... What was the word I was looking for?
You can rely
I genuinely can't remember what I was going to say. Oh, poisoning him.
right?
Yeah, that was the thing.
Check this out.
Let me at him. Here,
This
try this.
favor will not be forgotten.
Want to see what I can really do?
But you know, just for
One way
fun.
to skin a cat. This then. Come and get it.
Okay, he's still got regeneration on, so there's really no point. Good to know.
This'll do
I
it.
am in your debt.
Yeah!
Time to play my trump cards. That's better, eh? Right.
I shall
Let's give you
endeavour to
back.
return the favour.
Let's see how you like this.
Let me at him. Come on.
I hope my voice holds.
Ha! This should do it!
There's more than one way to skin a cat. Chewing this.
I'm currently not really doing much damage on them. It's very annoying.
Right on the money.
Even more
about to
annoying is
witness
whatever
my
she's
true
doing.
power.
I don't know what it is, but I hate it.
Sacred powers
You saved my
restore
bacon
you.
there. Want to see what I can really do? Eat sorcery. Come and get it. You didn't like that, did you? Come and get it.
Prepare to meet your maker. Does that feel better?
Back in the game. Time to play my trump cards.
Okay, that did something good. We like that. Can we have more of that, please?
Let me at him.
You are about
Hit
to
where it
witness
hurts.
my true power. A song? Very well.
Maelstrom of magic! Scatter my enemies upon the
What's the plan?
breeze!
Yeah!
Come and get it! That'll do it.
Holy Spirit, heal
Much
me.
better.
Let me at him! Lord of Dragons, protect
Prepare
me.
to meet your maker. Here goes.
Want to see what I can really do? Primordial forces scatter my enemies upon the breeze!
There we go. Excellent. If you can carry on attacking your own side, that'd be really helpful,
You
mate.
are about to witness my true power. A song?
Time to
Very
play
well.
my trump cards. Maelstrom of magic! Scatter my enemies upon the breeze!
You're all right.
Really hate it when she does that.
Let's see
My
now.
time has not yet come.
Let me at him!
Okay, we are getting there with him.
Prepare to meet your maker. Let me help you.
No big deal. I'm done. Want
Oh,
to see what
boy.
I can really do? Oh, I've been ready for this. Here, this will help you rely on me. Let's get you patched up.
I shall endeavour to return the favour.
Let's get you
Much
patched up.
better. Yeah!
Come and get it. Yeah! That
You
was
are
a
about
good
to
one.
witness my true power. Be healed.
Time to play my trump cards. Eat sorcery. No coming. Still standing.
I'm up, huh?
Still getting somewhere.
Let me at him. Right on the money.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Let me help you.
Thanks for bailing me out. I can really do. Almighty wind! Bring your heart, sorcery!
Come and get it!
Lord, lend me your power.
What's the plan?
Brace yourself.
You are about to witness my true power.
Here goes.
Time to play my trump cards. Almighty wind! Eat sorcery! Lord of Dragons, protect me.
Let me at him!
I'm up, huh? Yeah! Prepare to meet your maker.
I hope my voice holds.
Mere scratchy, it shall
Oh,
want to
you
see what I
really
can
love
really
killing off
do.
Gloria, don't you?
Time to play my trump cards.
Oh boy. We're getting somewhere.
Primordial forces!
We're getting there slowly,
Get it!
but we're getting somewhere. I just noticed her poison's worn off. That's annoying.
You are about to witness my true power.
Great, now I'm gonna have to redo that.
A song? Very well.
But I assume I'm probably about to die unless Adele can pull that off, which tragically she could not.
Right is on my side. Want to see what I can really do? How's about this then? Chewing this.
Right, here we go. Time for Gloria to die again, I
I
assume.
am wounded. Let's see how you like this.
As always. Fabulous.
That'll do it!
You're going to regret hurting my friends. Check this
Time
out.
to play my trump cards. There's more than one way to skin a cat. This then?
Probably gonna regret leaving Gloria for a whole turn here, but it is what it is. Oh, come on. I just
Want to
revived
see what I
her.
can really do? Sacred
I owe you
power
one.
will restore you, heal you.
Right? Let's see.
My time has not yet come.
Come and get it!
Prepare to
Hit it where
meet
it
your
hurts.
maker. Does that feel better?
Well, at least she was off to different people this time.
Oh, aye. You can rely on me.
You have a dance.
Rely on me. That's better, eh?
Let me at him! Right
You
on the
are
money!
about to witness my true power. Let me help you. All right then. Yeah!
Tis but a minor setback. Time to play my trump cards. Away and fire your sorcery! Right in the soft
Come
bits.
and get it!
Prepare to meet your maker.
Here goes.
Here I go.
Let me at him!
Lord,
That
lend
was
me
a
your
good
You are
power.
about to witness my true power.
A song? Very
Want
well.
to see what I can really do? Away and fire your Almighty wind! Lord of Dragons, protect me.
What's the plan? Ha!
Brace yourself. Mere flesh shall not
Come
deter me.
and get it!
Prepare
Hit
to
it where
meet
it
your
hurts.
maker.
I hope my voice holds.
Time to play my trump cards. Come and get her! Eat sorcery!
Here I go.
Let me at him!
You are about to witness my true power.
A song?
Want to see
Very
what
well.
I can really do? Primordial forces my enemies I am wounded.
Come and get it!
Okay.
We've got this, right? Hey,
This
try
favor
Time to
will
play
not
my
be
trump
forgotten.
cards. You can rely on me. Let's get you patched up.
Gloria!
Me at 'em.
If you could stay alive for 5 minutes, that would be
Want to see what I
wonderful.
can really do? You can rely on me. Let's get you rely on me. Let's get you patched up.
You're going to regret hurting my friends. Let's see
My
now.
time has not yet come.
Prepare to meet your maker. Does that feel better?
Good. Oh man, get it! Right on the money. Time to play my trump cards. Maelstrom of magic! Primordial forces consume
I really hate her moves. They're the worst.
Still standing.
Ooh, we're close.
No way.
Oh dear.
On my side. Time to play my trump cards. Ha! Alrighty! Aye, this should do it. You can rely on me. That's better, eh? Right, let's get you to rely on
Welcome
me.
intervention.
You are about to witness my true power.
Holy Spirit, thank you.
I owe you one.
Okay. We're all back for 5 whole minutes. Let's hope this goes well.
Let me at 'em. Right on the money. Brace yourself. Want to see what I can really do? Primordial forces! My enemies!
This is going on for an absolute eternity, by the way. It's kind of insane.
This should do it.
I know I'm not great at these boss fights anyway, but oh boy do they go on. Oh, here we go
You are
again.
about to witness my true power.
I feel like I've made no progress in the last however long.
Sacred power restore you.
Let me at 'em. Time to play my trump cards. Primordial forces! Magic curtail you! Mere scratches shall not deter me. Oh man, get it! Lord, lend me your power.
I'm up, huh?
Wait, all allies jump? This could be absolutely wild. Let's try that.
Right is on my side.
Well, that was good fun.
Prepare to meet your maker.
I don't think it actually helped me all that much though, which is a
Let me
shame.
help you.
Want to see what I can really do?
At least we know now. Didn't actually mean to attack you, but okay.
Tis but a minor setback. Time to play my trump cards. Here,
This favor will not be forgotten. We shall endeavor to return the favor.
Oh man, get it!
You are about to witness my true power. Does that feel better?
Lord, lend me your power. Let me at 'em. Want to see what I can really do? Maelstrom of magic forces
Prepare to
consume
meet
you!
your maker.
I hope my voice holds.
Oh man, get it! Right on the money.
Oh good, he's out of
Time to
MP.
play my trump
Oh,
cards.
that is my favourite thing that happens in boss fights. I don't think it's meant to happen. Because Sky has apparently never seen it, and I will readily admit that she's considerably better at games than I am. But even if it is kind of cheaty, I'm certainly not going to complain.
Here I go.
That was a good one.
Let's see now. Prepare to meet your maker.
Oh, his lack of MP is kind of glorious. I'm delighted by this.
Forces consume you. Come and get it.
Literally my favourite thing in the world.
Right is on my side.
So basically the strategy is just waste time. It sucks for me and my items,
Check this.
but...
You're about to witness my true power.
I hope my voice holds.
Wow, all of the don't let him get to you's really helped me there.
Maelstrom of magic conceal you upon the breeze.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Holy Spirit, heal you.
All right then.
Come and get it. Want to see what I can really do? Maelstrom of magic conceal you.
You are about to witness my true
Okay,
power.
he is nearly dead, which is very helpful.
I'm not
Very well.
Check this out.
Let me at him. Brace yourself. Time to play my trump cards. Aye, this should do it.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Perhaps this might help.
All right then.
Come and get it. Want to see what I can really do? Primordial forces consume you.
Thank everything.
No!
Thank everything for that.
How could fairy filth like you do this to someone as wonderful as him?
With a lot of difficulty, it turns out.
I'll crush you for this! I'll crush you all!
You are
Yeah, I
about
have an
to
unfortunate
witness my
feeling that
true
that's
power.
true.
I hope my voice
But at
holds.
least she's out of healer, so I will
Let
gladly
me
take
at
that.
'em. Better cover up.
I'm up, huh?
I feel like when she's defaulting, we should probably be defaulting.
Time to play my trump cards.
Back to poison, now that he can't heal.
Only one way to skin a cat.
Prepare to meet your maker. I must endure.
Come and get it. Okay. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Chewing this.
Nothing like the long game. You are about to witness my true power. Let me help you.
Let me at him.
Are you defaulting? It's really hard to tell with your pose.
Want to see what I can really do?
Okay, so she counters, but I have counter savvy on quite a few people, so that's
I'm up, huh?
surprisingly helpful. Well, that's not helpful.
There's more than one way to skin a cat. Chewing this.
Got this, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Hey,
My time has not
I'm
yet
not done
come.
yet.
Sacred power, restore you.
Want to see what I can really do? How's about this then? Chewing this. Come and get it. All right. All right.
prepare to meet your maker.
A song? Very well.
Time to play my trump cards.
CA is kind of stressed, but what else is
All right
new?
then. Yeah!
Let me at him.
You are about to witness my true
I
power.
hope my voice holds.
Want to see what I can really do?
Finally!
Come and get it.
Ooh, that had to land eventually. This one's just going to be a long slog of hoping that we survive. As if this hasn't been long enough already. I've been recording for like 40 minutes and not much interesting has
Time to play
happened.
my trump cards.
Right, you don't like stone.
Come and get it.
Ooh, you really don't like stone. Nice.
Check this out!
You also really don't like Gloria and
Meet
Seth,
your maker.
which, you know, super helpful. I keep forgetting that Arise is an option, and Gloria kind of gathers so much MP now that it's barely even a problem to use it. It's wonderful.
Primordial forces consume you! Assail you!
You are about to witness my true power. Be healed.
Come and get it! Whoa! Nice! Time to play my trump cards. Primordial forces consume you!
What's the plan? Prepare to meet your maker. A song? Very well.
Let me at 'em!
Well, that's fun.
Come and get it!
You're going to regret hurting my friends. Let's see now.
Want to see what I can really do? Primordial forces consume you! Let me at 'em! Whoa!
We're almost halfway through her health, so
Right?
we're getting somewhere.
This favor will not be
Time to
forgotten.
play my trump cards. Maelstrom of magic! Primordial forces
You are about to
consume
witness
you!
my true power. Sacred powers restore
I just revived you guys.
you. We've got this, right? Hey! Let's see
Sorry
now.
to trouble
I
you.
am in your debt.
Come and get it! Whoa!
Prepare to meet your maker. Holy Spirit, heal.
Maelstrom of magic forces consume you!
You are about to witness my true power. Here goes. Not bad.
Me at 'em! Want to see what I can really do? Maelstrom of magic consume you!
What's the plan? Nothing like the long.
How you like
That was me!
Good, both my revivers are out. That's what I wanted.
Primordial forces consume you! Come and get it! This'll do it. Here,
This
try this.
favor will not be forgotten. Sacred powers restore you. You're all right.
Oh, Gloria.
Hey, I am in your debt.
Let me at 'em! Time to play my trump card.
Come on, finish her off.
Must make amends for your
Well, I got that
crimes.
done second time, but dear lord did it take forever. Given how little I trust the capture card today, I'm just going to restart it, and then we will continue. Now, knowing my luck, it's going to crash again when I get the asterisks, but let's not have that, touch wood. Please, I'm begging. So many capture card restarts have happened, I don't want to do it twice more. Just, ugh. Okay, we're good so far. Interesting that that's recommending it for him. That's very interesting. Wow. Not at all the classes that I expected those to go to, but okay. The more you know.
Come back here!
You're not getting past me. Quickly, Bishop Helior, go!
Now might be a good time to make her look in the pit.
I leave things here in your capable hands.
Do you still not see it? He's been lying to you all along.
Shut up! You think I'll listen to you?
Maybe not, but you'll damned well look. Come here.
Ah, there we go.
What are you doing? Stop that!
I love how tall she is compared to Adele.
Shut up and just look!
No. But this means... everything we did was...
Thinking back now, things have been growing worse here in Rheimdall ever since Helio's arrival.
Why does that not surprise me?
We began to make baseless accusations against one another, and to treat our most sacred and serious of ceremonies as an everyday occurrence. I thought nothing of it until my own daughter was accused. But I will struggle to forgive you even so. You, who hounded my beloved child to her death. If I were permitted, I would strike you down here and now. But I have no right to do so. I too played my part in the madness. And you, in your own way, are just as much a victim as myself. We are all children of Rheimdall, of the Lord of Dragons. And we must all look deep within ourselves if our homeland is to have a future.
What have I done?
Yeah, I'd also be asking myself some pretty searching questions at that point.
I must investigate the circumstances surrounding the judgments in more detail. Archbishop Dominic surely cannot be unaware of all that Helio has done. Though he is the highest among us, if he has sinned, those sins must be exposed. I will join you shortly.
I assume he'll take the Archbishop's place when it's
The bell!
done. Oh, good.
Another one?
Oh, good.
Who's for it this time?
Could have sworn I heard someone mention Martha's name.
Why does that not surprise me? Guys, can you go 5 minutes without wrongfully killing someone? Just 5 hecking minutes. I'm exhausted.
Martha!
Oh no. Surely we can save her. Right, give me a second to do some more reclassing. Right, here goes nothing. Okay, we have to go all the way up there again. Fabulous. And we don't even get the dramatic running music this time. Truly a tragedy. But then what around here isn't a hecking tragedy? Once again, I'm exhausted. I won't let them take Martha. I can't. I wonder if this is where Gwilym will jump in. I presume that's going to happen at some point.
I hereby call this judgment to order. But Bishop Helio's not here. Who's going to be in charge?
I presume the Archbishop.
Fear not, brothers and sisters. I shall preside.
Yep.
Good day, Your Grace. I hope that you are well.
Spare me your fawning, child. You stand accused of being one of them. Do you have anything to say in your defense?
I've done nothing wrong. All I did was pass on the words of the Master himself. And he says the judgments have to stop.
Nonsense!
Will that be all?
Who yelled nonsense?
No. There's something I want to ask you.
Then ask it.
Do you really believe that the Lord of Dragons speaks to you?
What nonsense is this? I am his Archbishop. How could I possibly believe otherwise?
I believe you when you say that. But that little voice you hear? That's your own thoughts, your own desires speaking to you. It's almost sad when you think about it.
To hold your Archbishop in contempt. is to hold the people of Reimdall and their most sacred beliefs in contempt.
You say to the person who's literally guarding your most sacred belief.
And in doing so, you only deepen the suspicion against you.
Oh, what a surprise.
You will stand before your people and face the judgment of the Lord. This and only this can lift the stain of suspicion from upon you.
This would be a good time for Gladys to come talk about the body pit.
Lord of Dragons, watch over you! Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
Damn it! No! Get out of the way! Martha!
Oh, hello, you lot. It's very nice of you to come. But I think this might be it for me.
Oh, boy.
Can you tell Master Gwydion I'm sorry I wasn't able to do as he asked?
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all! Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
And with this, the last of those who stand against me falls. My power is made absolute.
I assume no one else is listening to him talking about his villainous ways? No one in the massive mob, but like a few feet in front of him. Okay then.
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all.
Gladys, please? Heck, anyone?
Hold tight. Going up.
What? You're...
Don't talk. You'll bite your tongue.
You're a fairy.
And? You scared?
No. But why didn't you say something sooner? I can't believe how beautiful you are.
What? When did you get so gooey? Shut up and hold on.
Well, that's wild. Big yikes. I'm not complaining, but I did not see that coming.
Adele, you're a...
I know! I was as flabbergasted as you are!
I love her hair antenna.
I don't mean to offend you, Martha, but I'm not sure I believe you.
What's that supposed to mean? My eyes nearly popped out of my head when I saw.
But... what?
Speechless for once, huh? Now that really is flabbergasting.
Ah! A fairy! An actual fairy!
Aye! Run! Run!
Good. We can use the confusion to make our escape.
Yeah, good idea.
Well, that happened.
Elvis, snap out of it or we're leaving you behind.
You broke Elvis.
What the heck just happened? She's a... fairy!
Oh, this is so delightful.
Aye! Aye! Where are you lot off to? Come back here! Wait for me!
Well then, I wonder if her sister's also a fairy. I don't think that would explain anything, but... something to think about.
I think we'll be safe here.
Will we? We're still very much in the town that wants to kill her.
For a minute, maybe, but they'll find us before long.
Friends, over here.
Father Rydian!
My home will provide refuge for a short while at least. Follow me. Please, make yourselves at home.
Why are you helping us? You know what just happened, right?
It was you who told me of the Lord of Dragon's true wishes, and of Helio's treachery. Although I must confess to having been a little surprised to discover your true form.
Yeah, you and me both, mate.
Aye, you're not the only one, pal. What's the big idea? Not telling your travelling companion and trusted pal that you were a fairy all along?
I mean, to be fair, seeing what's been going on here, I can't say I entirely blame her for keeping that under wraps. Also, I'm putting, like, everyone through Gladys's class because you get counter at level 3, so, yeah.
Sorry. We're not supposed to tell people. In fact, we're not even supposed to leave our village. They keep it hidden behind all kinds of magic wards so no one from the outside can find it.
Okay, so her sister presumably is a fairy. Got it.
You must have had a very good reason for leaving. Are you allowed to tell us what that might be?
I suppose now's as good a time as any. I think I told you before that I'm looking for my sister, right? Well, she disappeared from our village after stealing all the asterisks.
There it is.
You what? So the asterisks belong to the fairies?
Yes, we made them a very long time ago. Took all the knowledge of the greatest masters of the professions and sealed it away inside. Anyway, I left to look for my sister so I could bring her and them home. So, when I met someone who happened to be looking for the asterisks too...
You naturally thought that certain someone would make a fine companion on the search for your wayward sister.
Something like that. And then, we heard about this woman giving asterisks out to people. And I realized it had to be her. I only wish I knew why she's doing what she's doing.
Come quietly, you. Leave us alone! We don't know anything! Then why are you running away, Admit it! You're fairies too! A lot of you!
Oh, boy.
We're not! I promise! Take them away!
Also, I just noticed Gwillem is staring directly at the camera.
I fear there will be no stopping the chaos now that a fairy has finally been discovered in our midst. If only we had seen the truth sooner.
I think we'd better go to the Hall of High Holies and resolve this matter once and for all, don't you?
But Gloria...
I'm coming too!
No, you are not. Look at you. You're covered in bruises. They must have put you through hell.
Father Rydian, will you look after Martha for us?
But of course, child.
But...
Don't worry, Martha. I'll go instead.
No need to look so glum. We'll be back before you know it.
All right. But be careful, won't you?
Well then. Party chat, I guess. Crikey, I still can't quite get my head around it. You're really a fairy, Adele. You? A fairy? A flipping Alright, Elvis. We get it. We're all as surprised as you are. Yes, I really had thought that such creatures only existed in children's stories. Well, not only are they real, we're friends with one. Who knew? I mean, no, they're real right enough. Your wings, I mean. Of course they're real, you idiot. Because, as I wish you get into your thick skull, I really am a fairy. You really are. Gosh, what a surprise. But now that I've seen it, it certainly doesn't seem strange, you flying around like you did. Yeah, it was a shock at first, but almost right away it felt like you'd always looked that way. When have we ever seen her flying? Guys, are you okay? And you're still the same underneath, right? You're just you, but with wings? Just me? Well, that's charming. Still, guess I should be grateful I'm with people who are at least as understanding as you guys. I'm lucky you didn't run off screaming the second I unfolded my wings. Huh, as if we'd go and do that. Sure, we were surprised. Who wouldn't have been? But you're still you, just Adele. Exactly. Thanks a bunch, guys. big yikes on that one. Anyway, I'm assuming going to the highest of holies probably means we're about to go fight an archbishop. So I will take this opportunity to go and do some grinding, I guess. Be right back.